The more 4680s, the better.
Right.
More better.
More better.
Because we get not only the value of the 4680s and the product that it supports, but we get the supplement from the IRA, and we get the savings. So I mean, it's like a triple whammy.
Right.
You know?
Right. So then we have your favorite category, which is services, because it includes the superchargers. And we went from negative, as you pointed out the other day, we went from negative $500 million to positive $500 million. I'm guessing that we should add at least another 500 million in profits this year, wouldn't you say?
I would be certain of 500 million.
Okay.
Now, whether it's more than 500 million or not, I don't know, but I'm pretty certain of 500 million. Just from the increase in the throughput on the superchargers, the services profits. Whether they'll release any warranty reserve or not is an open question. It's very conservative accounting, and so maybe they won't release anything again. But they're doing great on every front on the services side.
All right. And then, Larry, there's also just the small matter. I mean, even the worst estimates for next year suggest that auto sales will grow 13 to 17%. That would be the range of the worst estimates, including Troy Teslike, who's probably the lowest. So since we've already talked about the margins, we've already talked about the IRA money, we've already got that aside. All I want to talk about is equal margins for the year. That 13, 14% increase would give us about a $2 billion increase in earnings before overhead. Yeah. So when you start adding all this up, it comes to $9 billion.
That sounds a lot to me.
I know, but you see it.
You've done the numbers already?
Yeah, 2 billion, 500. We just talked about the 500 million, a couple of $1 billion from IRA money, and then a couple of $1 billion from energy. You add it all up, and we're talking about 8, 9, 10, who knows, $1 billion. And we only did 11 billion in profit this last year. It sounds like a Randy Kirk crazy thing, but I didn't.
It sounds crazy enough to make me want to do the numbers myself, and check that out, because that sounds high.
As soon as you do them, Larry, come on back and we'll have a longer conversation about it.
Yeah. Now, you do realize that there is going to be a fair increase in R&D next year.
Yeah.
So that R&D hits the income statement directly. Most auto companies subsume the R&D into their capital investment and then write it off over 5 years. Tesla doesn't. Tesla writes it off when the time it's incurred, which actually impacts their profitability quite significantly compared to other auto companies. So you must write against that 9 or 10 million, whatever it is. If
billion, yeah.
9 billion. You have to write off that extra 2 billion of R&D.
Okay, Larry. All right. I'll take my 7 billion on top of the 11. On top of the 11 from this year, nobody's thinking that Tesla is going to have 18 billion in profits next year. Nobody's got that number. If you happen to be a big fan of the Cybertruck, you might also be interested in this super fun Cybertruck refrigerator magnet and bottle opener. It is made out of super thick stainless steel, just like the Cybertruck, and it has this giant magnet on the back, so it's going to hold a lot of stuff on your refrigerator. It's an amazing gift, and it comes in that great gift box that you saw before that uses a magnet opener, just almost like an Apple box, like when you get Apple products. You can buy it on Amazon for $29.95, or you can buy it direct from me by sending $25 to paypal.me/Randy Kirk, all in lowercase letters. Please indicate whether you want the stainless steel look, or maybe you'd like to have this very clever camo version. And then if you're not in the US, please add $20 for freight. If you'd like more than one, please check the information below to get pricing, as well as all that information I just told you will be repeated in the information below. So once again, think about joining the channel, getting the up-to-date Tesla news every single day. I think you'll be glad you did.